Hi, this is Lekan. Man, I'm really excited to be with you today. Now you can see that my background is a little different. Don't worry about this. These are my picture. I love to see the things that I'm working on because I am a visual person. These things inspires me every day. I just want to see them. So don't worry about it. Today I'm going to share 4 questions with you. Good ideas on how you can find what your purpose is. As many of you may know that I speak on purposeful leadership because I believe that there are 2 types of leaders. We have those who lead with purpose and we have those that do not lead with purpose. And the major difference between these 2 leaders is that the leader who lead with purpose stay on purpose. The leader who do not lead with purpose drift on purpose. You can see the similarities and the differences. So the 4th question I have for you today is that how can you find your own personal purpose? 4 questions that I want you to ask yourself. And I believe that if you do all that I have said, because I do them myself, I'm very certain that you would get a very valuable result. The first question is when it comes to about finding your own personal life purpose. How will this world appreciate your existence? How will this world appreciate your existence? For example, if I die today, how will the world appreciate me? How will the world appreciate the contributions that I have made? How will the world appreciate my own existence? How will they thank me for showing up on this planet? I want you to ask yourself the same question. How will this world appreciate you? If you are not here anymore, what will they say about you? What do you like to leave behind? I want you to ask yourself that question. How will this world appreciate your existence? The second question that I want you to ask is, what are your own unique gifts and superpowers? What are your own unique gifts and superpowers? I believe that everyone has something unique about them. Everyone has their own talents, abilities, skills, that thing that differentiates them from the next person. I want you to ask yourself that question. What is my own unique talents and abilities? What is my own superpowers, my own gifts? What differentiates me from the next guy, from the next male, from the next female? What is that thing that differentiates you? Now, when you ask yourself this question, have a pen and paper right with you so that you can write things down. Because this question will trigger an emotion in you. And whatever comes to your mind, just write them down. What are my own unique gifts? You can even take it all day to answer just one question. What are my own unique gifts and talents? And just start writing down. Start writing. Whatever comes to your mind, just start writing. That gift, that talent that you have. For me, the ability to speak, the ability to inspire others to take action, the ability to help others see in them that they have more than what they thought they had. They can achieve more than what they thought they could have achieved. That is my own talent, the ability to write, the ability to make tangible contributions. That is my own talent. What is your own talent? What is your own gift? What are your own unique talents, your own unique abilities? The superpower that you have. I want you to ask yourself that question. The third question that I want you to ask is, who have you been when you have been at your best? Who have you been when you have been at your best? You see, my friends, There are things that we have done that we excel in doing them. There are things that we have done that we failed miserably in doing them. I want you to figure out those things that you have done that you excel, that you were even amazed to your own self that, wow, I never thought that I could have done this. I never thought that I have this capability. I never thought that I could have achieved this. I want you to reflect on those activities, because you were someone else when you achieved those amazing results. You were someone else when you achieved those amazing goals, those things that you thought you could never have done. And we all have those stories in our own lives. I want you to look at those things. Now, if you cannot remember, start monitoring your actions from today. Every action that you're doing now from today, as you're watching this video, every activities that you have involved yourself or you plan to involve yourself in, start monitoring that. I start noticing how excel. Start noticing how impactful you are. Start noticing how you are able to achieve those goals, those ideas, those activities. How you are able to make that contribution, how you are able to do those things. And believe me, you will notice a pattern. You will see that there are things that you did excellently well that you never thought you could have done, that it felt like you were someone else because you became someone else. Those things were things that you are passionate about. Those things were things that you were enthusiastic about, and that's why you excel in them in a way that surprised you, the doer. So I want you to think about this question. Take it all day if possible and ask yourself, who have you been? Who have I been when I am at my best? The last question is, who must you fearlessly become? Who must you fearlessly become? Now, if you knew that you have certainty, if you knew that the circumstances cannot stop you from reaching your own destination, if you knew that no matter what is happening now in your own life or in your environment, in your surroundings, if you knew that despite the poverty that you may face, if you knew that despite all these things, you have the certainty that you would achieve your goal, who would you become? How will your action be? How will you speak? How will you walk? What impact will you make? Because when you know that there is certainty, everything that you do is different. When you know that no matter what things may be now, you have the certainty that you will become what you want to be. Your actions will be different. The things that you spend your time in will be different. So I want you to think about these questions and ask yourself repeatedly. It's not something that, now for some people it might take them 20 minutes. Some people it might take them 30 minutes. Some people it might take them an whole day. Some people it might take them weeks. Remember, you're not competing with anybody, you're competing with yourself. The goal is to better yourself. So take your time. Ask this question repeatedly as often as you can. And remember to write what your answers are. Write them down. Don't trust your memory. Write them down. Now a quick recap. The first question is, how will this world appreciate your existence? How will this world appreciate your existence? The second question, what are your unique talents and gifts, abilities, superpowers? What are your unique gifts and superpowers? The third question, who have you been when you are at your best? Who have you been when you are at your best? The fourth question, who must you fearlessly become? Who must you fearlessly become? I hope these questions would trigger an urgency. I hope this question would trigger a purpose. I hope this question would trigger an emotion that would help you to live the life that you have imagined for yourself. Remember to live, to love, and to learn. Bye for now. Hi, this is Lekan. Thank you for watching this presentation, and I hope you have learned some few ideas that would help you to find what your life purpose is. Now, I want you to do 3 things for me. First, if you love what I've shared with you, I want you to click the like button to show me that yes, I love your ideas. Second, share this with your friends on social media. Spread the message, spread the love. Third, subscribe to this channel so that I can continue to provide you with very important educational resources that would help you and I reach our destination.